Hey guys, Alex again. So today I'm going to introduce EDM genres. Before I start, I'm going to make a little statement though. First of all, I'm not going to include all genres, and here's why. I'm only here to make a guide for people who just stepped into EDM, i.e. beginners, people who listen to pop but wanted to know more about EDM, so I'm just going to introduce some basic genres and basic facts to distinguish them. Also, I'm on a deadline, so including every damn genre would lower the quality and accuracy of this video, so no. Secondly, keep in mind that genres are just tools to make it easier to categorize songs, and a song can be categorized as multiple genres, if not several subgenres. Okay, so there are two basic terms you have to know before separating a genre from another. One is BPM, which stands for beat per minute, which is basically a more fancy way of saying tempo. Second one is synced, which basically means modified sound. You probably hear these terms when you hear someone describing a song or genre. Okay, let's start introducing. First genre is house. House is so far one of the most popular EDM genres. Its defining characteristic is the 4/4 beat. It stands about 128 BPM. It's described as the most human-sounding EDM genre. Notable subgenres include progressive house, electro house, tropical house, future house, and deep house. Artists like make house. Well, David Guetta, Zed, and Avicii makes their own brand of house, which differs between electro and progressive. deadmau5 makes house. I have no other adjectives. Calvin Harris makes prog house, but nowadays he makes tropic house also. Kygo is most famously known for making tropical house. Oliver Heldens make deep house and occasionally future house. Disclosure, well, goes between deep house and future house, and Chami makes future house. Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike and also Martin Garrix make big room types of house, which is like more party-induced festival house. Examples include, but it's not limited to, David Guetta, Lovers on the Sun, Zed Clarity, I believe you heard both of these, Kygo's Firestone, which was a hit, Calvin Harris Summer, you should have heard this before, Oliver Heldens, Bunny Dance. It's fun song, you can try it. Martin Garrix, Animals, and DJ Snake, Aluna George, You Know You Like It, Charming remix. It's a really decent song, you should really listen to it. And it's also one of my favorite future house songs. Okay, next genre. Trap. Its popularity is on par with house. BPM differs, but most are fast-paced. Uses elements that can be found in rap. Uses 808 drum machines. It is its defining characteristic, but some songs don't use 808, so it differs. Can be melodic as well as aggressive. Artists that make trap, Diplo, which was the guy behind Major Lazer and Jack U and Skrillex. Jack U, which is basically Diplo plus Skrillex, who just made an awesome album, Encore, Yellow Claw, and Marshmello, everyone's favorite anonymous, or should I say masked producer. And okay. Examples. Mainstream trap, well, you can listen to Far East Movement and Marshmello's collab, Frio Love, featuring Chanio and Tinashe. Jack U, Take You There, which I prefer the Missy Elliott remix, which is slightly better than the original version. Less aggressive examples include Grand Steps, Quit the City, which is more like chill trap. Grizzly Bear, Well Caused Diplo remix, which is one of my favorite songs. If you want a more aggressive example, there's Diplo Set Me Free, and Steve Aoki, Diplo, and Dioro's collab Freak, Ricky Exxon remix. If you want a melodic example, you have Marshmello's Alone and OK's Thief, which is more jazz example, a jazz hybrid version of trap. Now, dubstep. I think everyone remembers this genre. It's the genre that Skrillex made big. Let me see. Well, its characteristics are wobble, screeches, It's about 140 BPM. It's one of the most aggressive genres. Sounds industrial, which in other words sounds mechanical, less organic. It can be melodic if you look onto X Kiddo's channel, which is awesome. Artists that make dubstep: Skrillex, of course, Borgor, Slushy, which is awesome too. You should listen to his flip off Fisso Jotaro. That's awesome. That was epic. Zomboy, Getter, Knife Party, Dot Stick, oh whatever, Pegboard Nerds, and Flix Pavilion. Examples include Skrillex's Bangarangs and his Try It Out. Both are extremely noisy, and well, if you listen to it, let's just say I like both songs, but it's extremely loud and noisy, so you better listen to it with headphones. Borgor's 100, which is rap mixed with elements of dubstep. Borgor and Carnage's collab, That Theme. Flix Pavilion, I Can't Stop, which is considered one of the most epic dubstep traps ever produced. Pegboard Nerds and Nightmares collab, Superstar, featuring Cruella, and Zomboy's Lights Out. Moonbaton, well, my favorite, 10 BPM, which is its defining characteristic, and it's like a slowed down version of trap and reggaeton, which is like electronic music mixed with reggae. It's slow pulse. It's more of a laid back genre, if you ask me. Moonbaton uses elements from reggaeton and Dutch house, while Moomba Core uses elements from dubstep and trap, which actually I don't differentiate them like that. I just call them Moonbaton. It uses a 2-pulse beat. Now, artists that make Moonbaton: Dylan Francis, Jacku, Diplo, Major Lazer, Flyboy Keno, etc. You can see that most of the artists are from the label Mad Decent. Examples. Non-melodic examples are Dylan Francis, What's That Spell, featuring TJR, Dylan Francis, I Can't Take It, Dylan Francis featuring Simon Lord, Messages. Yeah, he's my favorite artist. And tribal example is more like Major Lazer, Come On To Me, featuring Sean Paul, Major Lazer and Moti, Boom, featuring Ty Dolla $ign, Wizkid and Cranium, and also Jacku, Mind, Happy Colors Remix. Future bass. It sounds more upbeat, like happy. Happy, it's a kind of happy genre. I had never heard of a dark future bass song yet. It goes between 130 to 140 BPM. It's a mixture of genres, often borrows elements from trap, dubstep, progressive house, Dutch house, and more. Artists that make future house includes Slushy, Scruggs, Vanek, Fume, Sanholo, and Dropout. Examples include, but it's not limited to, Fume, Never Be Like You featuring Kai, Scruggs, You and Me, which was Scruggs' breakthrough track if you ask me, Vanek's Vanek's, is it a remix or is it a collab? I'm not sure. With Saturday High, Dropout, My Muse, which is one of the most beautiful future bass tracks I have ever heard. Slushy, So Long, featuring Maddie, and Muramasa, Where Did I Go? Techno, one of the oldest genres, around 4/4 beats with claps and snares in between, repeated chords and melodies, described as sounding rather weird but still addictive. Techno was founded in, I think it was, I'm not really sure about this history stuff. Artists that make techno includes FX Twins, Rez, Gesafferstein, Cara Cox, Ricky Houghton, and that's all I know. Techno tracks I listen to include Rez's Edge, Gesafferstein, California. I'm sorry I don't really listen to techno, but these are the 2 best techno tracks I have ever heard. You could tell that I don't really listen to techno. chill. Well, you'll know it's chill when you hear it, because when you hear it, you'll chill. It's relaxing. It's about 100 BPM, but the BPM varies. Sounds organic, sometimes confused with tropical house. At least that's what I did when I first got into chill. Well, chill artists include Louis the Child, Zoo, Gnash, Seven Lions, Kygo, which is, well, after he made Tropical House, he made more chill. Miramasa and Felix Cotto. Chill songs include Louis the Child and Icon of Pop's collab Weekend, Ty Dolla $ign's Blase, Louis the Child remix, Cashmere Cat, Miramaro, Cascade and Felix Carter's collab Faking It, and Kiara's Fios Felix Carter remix. Drum and bass, 140 to 150 BPM, name equals description. Seriously, what did you expect? Artists that make drum and bass: Pendulum, Netsky, Soap Focus, Bad Company. I don't listen to drum and bass, so I don't have any examples, thank you. 110 to 140 BPM, build-ups, defining characteristics, and construction and destruction of a song. Artists that make trance includes Armin van Buuren, Tiesto, BT, Goa Gill, and Dash Berlin. There's not much good trance tracks I can put as examples, but you can listen to Tiesto's Adagio for strings or Traffic for a better thought of it. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.